Please read it. Please read it. Yes.
The following is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. 32 teams start the season with the same dream: get to the Super Bowl.
Say you wanna be a superstar. GBs, that's what we are. Clone style, you can't get far. Use a shot call and meet me at the bar. You think it's easy being the real GB? Been in this game for years, you can't see me. Like the rap is gone, and we bringing it back.
Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! ESPN NFL football starts now. Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, he's made his living playing that so-called elephant position. But Julian Peterson plays more like a thoroughbred out there. We'll have a look at the two-time Pro Bowler here. Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it's a new era of Falcons football down south. But with big changes come big expectations. We'll see if this club's ready to take that next step forward. Washington Redskins, Atlanta Falcons, now.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Georgia Dome. Peter O'Keefe is at my side, as usual, and Peter, this contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got two premier backs today, each vying for the spotlight. Clinton Portis is without a doubt one of the very best halfbacks in the
Clinton
NFL.
Portis.
His impressive speed enables him to streak past defenders and rack up the yardage. On the other side of the
Work
ball,
done.
we've got another top performer. Work done. He's an exceptional talent at the halfback position. What's extraordinary about this guy is his stamina. As the game wears on, he gets more and more dominant. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Martin Brunell.
It's heads. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it, and we are underway. Jacobs fields the opening kickoff at the 16. Brought down at the 32.
Taylor Jacobs made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Redskins offense takes the field, and they will start at their 32-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that. They go to nickel.
Shit.
Ross puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Keith Brookings put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
I'm gonna sack you like a bag of chips,
Down! Check! Goal 16! Check! Goal 16!
Brunell gets all of his arm into
Good
this
tip.
pass, and it falls incomplete.
Bernice Coles went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete. And it will be third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Minna. Why? on. Fuck. Midna, come on. Fuck. Interesting, interesting. Whatever.
Down! Set! Ready!
Makes a play on this and
Thought we about tipped it to him.
forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Todd McBride swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Tupa lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Tupa takes the long snap and punts it away. Hall takes it at the 24. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 37.
D'Angelo Hall is the guy to watch. First-year man out of Virginia Tech, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
Falcons
Try to
will
establish
start
the
this
run here.
drive at their 37-yard line. Takes his first carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Ward Gunn outwitted his tackler on that play, displaying a tricky juke move that allowed him a few more yards.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down!
Dunn gets the call again. Gets past the line. Tackled at the 44.
Ward Dunn had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out.
Down!
The 50. That will bring up first down.
Michael Vick decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Down!
Vick rifles it out left side and
Ryan Finneran.
past the markers for a first down.
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, empty backfield.
Well, Dan, got an empty backfield, 5 receivers.
Oh, damn it.
Defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Left guard led up there.
Haley gets the sack at the 38.
Jermaine Haley hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Nobody's on him.
Vick throws a bullet and the reception
Algie
is
Crumpler.
made for a first and more. Finally gets out of bounds at the 12. It will be first.
Algie Crumpler works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed
Gotta
play
get used to
there,
the movement.
Peter,
There's a
and
little bit
they
of
will
like
move the chains.
touchiness.
Great execution.
Take a fork in him. He was done.
Down!
Rose blitzing on the edge there.
Go!
Arrington crushes him behind the line at the 13.
LeVar Arrington was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like a skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play.
As his number called on second down and will end up losing a couple.
Ronaldo Wynn not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the
Line is
backfield,
not
but
doing too
buffed
well.
and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Gotta keep pushing you back, baby. Pushing you back.
Down!
Fuck, I didn't want to do that.
Stop and denied. Washington was in on the tackle.
I tried to
That will
throw
bring
it.
up 4th down.
Michael Vick tried to improvise something at the last minute back there, but came up empty. No rabbit out of the hat on that one.
4th down.
They're used to kicking
7
this one,
yards
too.
to go.
Easy 3.
Feely from 26 yards out, and they take the lead.
Jay Feely has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks this one away. Jacobs fields it all the way back at the 5.
Get hit.
Dragged down at the 21.
Taylor Jacobs tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed
Ah,
put,
fuck.
and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Redskins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Brunell tackles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
No fly zone here.
Jason Webster never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Down. Set.
Cartwright goes in motion.
Green, 22.
Goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Clinton Portis played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
We'll go. No. Damn it. Yeah, I guess we'll go nickel.
Third down, one man back.
No, we ain't audible now.
Down. Set.
Brunell passes this one after the play action, and they convert on third down.
Rod Gardner threw 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Falcons with a small lead, 3-0.
Down. Set.
Webster tackles him way back at the 27.
It's almost bad that the fucking tight end slipped through there.
Jason Webster puts them back in time on this one. Big loss. That's a great defensive play. Let's watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man, period.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, wow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Set.
Gardner goes in motion.
18. Green, 18.
In motion.
Brunell throws a beauty to the right
Pickett,
side.
come on.
It's tipped, incomplete.
Brian Scott couldn't have read that play.
Firebeat's tapping that. Come on,
On
man.
the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Set.
Cole
Oh, that was on me. I looked that up. Damn it.
That's not enough. He's short of the markers.
Pass interference.
Number 52, defense. The ball
Yeah.
is placed out of the foul.
Matt
Automatic
Stewart
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First and 10. Ball on the Redskins, 38-yard line.
Down. Set.
Brunell fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Rod Gardner
Defense has
had
no
that ball in
hands.
his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Right, Coles, I'm talking to you.
Second and 10.
Why are you so quiet back
Ball
there?
on Redskins,
Down.
38-yard line.
Set.
Portis catches it in the flat and is
Gets
at
a
the
hold of it,
45, tackled at the 48.
Clinton Portis knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him
Blitz,
make
blitz,
plays
blitz.
off those shorter catches.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Let's go.
Out in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up.
Chris Draft was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yards. What a time to come up big.
Tupa gets the snap and punts it away. Hall deals the punt at the 13.
D'Angelo Hall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Falcons have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Dunn carries the first down and heads upfield.
Ward Dunn played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the
Goal
game.
51. Check. Goal 51.
Watch.
Shoots. The 35. First down.
Michael Vick had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
Vick unloads this to the right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fearless Price would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Picked. Oh, Fearless Price is good.
Fearless Price reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess you just can't be intimidated.
Just enough arch on that.
First down from the I.
Down. Set. Check. Goal 83. Check. Goal 83.
Vick
Fuck.
rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Zach Bowen came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial
Safety
there.
flipped
Second
around too
down
quick.
coming up.
Down.
Crosses it over the middle and gets past the marker.
Michael
Jenkins has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Like Crumpler up there.
Down. Set. Black 32.
Vick unloads this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Down. Set. Hyena Black 58. Hyena Black 58.
One man to go.
No!
The Redskins have touchdown at the 3.
Fred Smoot delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Redskins want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 3-yard line. Curtis carries it past scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down with the tight end right.
Down. Set.
Portis takes it for his 5th carry and heads left. Falcons take their first time.
I go to work something here.
Down. Set. Green.
Brunell dumps this one on the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
That could have been a pick six.
Knew they were running a short little hitch on that last play, and he was able to stop it. Incomplete.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand
You guys
that.
can't catch a shit, man.
They wouldn't have gotten
5
much
or
at
6
all,
drop
even if it was
passes.
complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Tufa takes the snap and
All right,
punts
good.
it
Probably
away.
get a field goal out of this drive.
Hall gets it at the 47. The 45. Dodges the
Oh.
tackle. Hammered down at the 38.
D'Angelo Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Falcons are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at the 38-yard line.
Set up here. Let's see what we can get. Block. Got it.
Double bounds at the 31.
Michael Vick decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Fuck me.
Bauman makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Sean Bauman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That
Might
will
get a
bring
good
up
roll
third
out
down.
here.
Nice pressure that time.
One-on-one out here. Damn it, I should have took it. Whatever, we get a lot
One
of
man
yards
to
here.
beat. And the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. First down with a split backfield.
Get there. Oh, come on.
Right sideline and is well.
Sean Taylor eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker.
So you get work done to punch one in here.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
There we go.
He's in
Let's
for
go.
a touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him.
So far, he's got 16 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it off.
Good punt right at the 1.
Taylor Jacobs
Good
got out
credits.
close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Redskins offense takes the field with the clock at 16.
Clinton Portis up in the middle.
Set. Brown, 22.
Portis is number 12 on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Clinton Portis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. Falcons enjoying the lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Redskins are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 27-yard field goal. The Falcons get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Falcons midway through the second, already in the red zone. Michael Wheelbarrow gonna have a beat on this one. It's a fumble. He's right there to get his hands on it. Falcons late into the second quarter. Falcons ahead by 3. Work well done. Was able to make things pay off on the ground. And that's where we'll leave this one. Falcons are up at the half, 10-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Michael Vick has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Falcons get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Let's go down to the field. Russell fair catches it at the 1.
Allen.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
Falcons come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Check. Goal 51.
Breaks a tackle. Another move. Stopped at the 30.
Michael Vick up the playbook and improvised for a few. You know, like when I'll improv a catchphrase on the spot, something like, I don't know, can the yams, Martha? That was a doozy.
Down.
Second down and less than a yard.
Dude, pick up the block. God damn it.
Dunn loses about 3, and that brings up third down.
Philip Daniels targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Gray 25.
They convert on 3rd down.
Michael Vick zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw. Fit. Let it. Down.
Damn, he took too long to get on the route.
Sack way back at the 38.
Philip Daniels got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball.
Our finals dude didn't break on his route. Didn't get their festival.
Derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
Get up! Why are we diving for that?
And gains about 12 yards.
Damn it.
Ryan Finneran was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Down. Sack. Check. Gray 17. Check. Gray 17. Check. Gray 17. Check. Gray 17. Hut.
This one falls incomplete.
Wow, this was a really nice play, Dan, and it worked out from...
The Redskins offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. That's his 7th carry of the game, and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball 46-yard line.
Ah, damn it.
Catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Linton
Portis plays man-to-man, to man, to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Brunell dumps this one to the flat, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down. Tupa lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Tupa gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 15.
Tom Tupa did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
It's gonna go deep.
Falcons and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 16-yard line. Nick puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Ronaldo Wynn moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
That is their 4th batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
You sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Fuck.
Forced out at the 31.
Marcus Washington
Knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play.
The Redskins are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. Brunell zings it to the right side, and he connects at the 17.
Getting momentum.
Lavernius Coles reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a 3rd.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this is
Scott sticks him way back at the 19.
Brian Scott set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Brunell just rifles this one, and he connects at the 17.
Mark Brunell had no trouble seeing that one past the secondary. It was one heck of a throw.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Linebacker.
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Curtis pulls it along here, and he will be well short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Brady Smith just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall kicks it from 32 yards and puts it straight through the up.
John Hall puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall rockets this one deep. Russell there catches it at the 1. The Falcons were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Set! Listen up, Gray 160. Listen up, Gray 160.
Dunn gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 23. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons are out in front, 10-3.
It's 4th quarter. Let's grind it out, D. Black strong trip. Black strong trip.
Harrington sacks him way back at the 17.
Nobody was fucking
LeVar
blocked.
Arrington got the sack, but he was totally
The whole
unblocked.
team was
You
right
need
there.
to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
They can also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yard.
Algie Crumpler, let's go.
Third and long. Vic rifles this one hard over the middle, and the reception's made at the
Get there.
39.
Let's go.
Algie Crumpler is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Now the point after, and the extra point is good.
That's how you respond to that field goal.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Jacobs fields the kickoff at the 5. Dragged down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Redskins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Why did not let me use her in the safety?
Knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receivers.
Second down from the on. Brunell throws
Oh,
a
my.
big rainbow here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
87 is.
Rod Gardner is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a
could've been so
completion,
much worse, though.
considering he's already dropped 2 today.
Down! Set!
Down at the 44.
Watch the counter!
Second
Watch the
and
counter!
8.
Counter!
Ball
Down!
44-yard
Set!
Portis picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down, one man back.
Down!
50-yard
Set!
Coles,
What the hell?
and they convert on third down.
First down, Redskins.
Watch the counter! Watch the
First
counter!
and 10.
Down! Set!
Brunell throws a bullet to the
Oh.
and it's off. Incomplete.
That's right, Coles. I'm talking to you.
Second and 10.
Why you so quiet back
Ball
there?
42-yard line.
Down! Rain! Set! We back! We back! Blue knuckle!
Gardner grabs the fastball over the middle and loses yards on that one. Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Blue knuckle!
Brunell airs this one to the left sideline.
Oh, my.
Caught at the 30, 20, brought down hard at the 15. First down.
Step it up, defense!
First
Step
and
it
10.
up! Down!
15.
Set!
Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
I'm gonna sack you like a bag of
Second and
chips,
8.
Brunell.
Down! Set! Green! 17!
Portis is called again and will end up losing a
Go, go,
couple.
forward! Knock, knock! Down! Set! 17! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18! 18!
first on 3rd and long.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 91. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Get your hands up!
First
Get
and
them
goal.
up!
Ball at 5.
Down! Set! Single back!
Stewart tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Killing the clock for us.
Set! Leopard! Single back!
Coles pulls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Mark Brunell gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. They're setting up for the
Why are they doing an onside?
kick. Hall bounces it up
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
to 41.
James Thrash beats the receiving team
What?
with a punch and scoops up the onside kick.
They say the kicking team has about a 1 in 4 chance of recovering the onside kick.
Well, with guys
All right.
like him around, you may want to recalculate those odds.
They opted for the onside, and in retrospect, it was a good decision. Great work by the hands team.
Gutsy play calling, too. It worked out beautifully.
Brunell throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. 2nd down with 3 receivers to the left. Second down, all 3 receivers to the right.
Down! Set!
Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
D'Angelo Hall came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
3rd down, the clock is stopped at 1:57.
Good hit.
And the clock continues to run. It'll be 4th down.
Punt.
Tupa lines up for the punt.
Formation. Number 21. Make the return.
Tupa gets the ball and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 23. Stop at the 28.
D'Angelo Hall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Falcons start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:35. Done. Will the Redskins take their first timeout? Second down with the tight end right.
Leopard!
Ball at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Down!
Finneran, the Redskins will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Back it up, boys.
Watch counter! Pick up counter! Let's go, Chris! Let's go, Chris! Down!
Whips him down in the backfield. The Redskins take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Dunn gets the ball and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Ward Dunn played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Set!
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Dunn gets the call on third down and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
They get the first, and they also take advantage of the clock, too. They snap that ball at the last second. That's how you play the time game.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Down! Set!
Crumpler throws it in the flat, and the clock continues to wind down. And that is going to do it for this one. The Falcons come out on top, 17-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
The crib.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Live a new state of mind, new state of being. Constantly striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within. So this is where we begin. Self-esteem, something that's diminishing. Look upon the faces of the youth that see and withering. Societal pressures can be imprisoning. Look at the effects that they have on us all. It's rather riveting. How many women you know with eating disorders? How much makeup on the faces of our prepubescent daughters? Dudes are acting macho and they don't know why. A famous never written martyrs that boy should never cry. Keep all those emotions bottled up. Now what's up? You can't communicate once you became an adult. Situations got raw cause you had lockjaw. Your kids ended up learning about life from a pop star. But I feel that rap is more real. Matter of fact, this music started me through many an ordeal. I was laying on a stretcher kicking rhymes by Eazy-E. After falling off my bike while holding food from Mickey D. So I chilled. Had to calm my mental state. Happy with the knowledge that the music helped me meditate. And while I'm healing, waiting for this world to erupt, you can catch me sitting next to my crate pulling out cuts. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yo, I'm bugging. You remember watching me now by
Oh, of course, dog. My favorite joint though was Gangstar. What's that joint? How's that joint go?
Wait, I think I remember, yo. I'll flip. You know I'll flip the script. I said I'll flip. You know I'll flip the script. The guru, he's been my idol for years. Ripping shit with Premier, making the B-boys cheer. And the Jizza, investigative reports. He goes away far, they didn't take no shorts. Plus the R, cause that's the way that it has to be. These brothers redefine lyrical mastery. And I could go on for pulling cuts for days. But I got something to say about you rappers today. Your rhymes dropping weak spurts, so you bite till your teeth hurt. But I'm your dentist, so meet my apprentice, Chucky and Charlie Bronson from Death Wish. I couldn't hold all of these medical skills and be selfish. It's hard to say rhymes with no incisors or canines. I kill all the weak lines and minuscule brain vines. Cause I'm the type of kid that's on the positive tip. But that's because I suppress my urges to slaughter you quick. But this time I just can't fight the feeling. That's why I'm smiling as your small intestines dangle from the ceiling. You're over as KRS is set on the track.
It means you turn up the real hard beats and real rap.
Pull out your cut.
Bing, 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 bing. Bean, 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 bean. Wait, please.
I'd like to return to the classics.
Live a new state of mind, new state of being. Constantly striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within. So this is where we begin. Self-esteem. Something that's diminishing. Look upon the faces of the youth that see and withering. Societal pressures can be imprisoning. Look at the effects that they have on us all. It's rather riveting.
Bean, 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 bean. Nobody move, nobody get hurt.